Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Dr. Jimmy Steele, your host for Hardbodies Personal Training. We're here at our facility, Body Shop Gym located in Mobile, Alabama. Today we're going to talk a little about lunges. We're going to show you two different ways to do lunges. And one most people are used to, one are not. So we're going to show you two different ways. Thanks for joining us. Let's get right to it. Okay, so for today we're going to show you variations of lunges. One is a traditional lunge that most people know how to do. The problem with the traditional lunge on a flat surface is a little bit more pressure on the knee. It's your standard lunge where you go down, keep the back leg as straight as possible, keep the front foot flat, try to break parallel and come back up. No bouncing, which is called a standard traditional lunge. And nothing wrong with it. What I've done at my facility is I've built a custom platform so when we train our clients, we elevate that so we can put the pressure more on the quads, the inside of the groin, and the glutes. So keep your body up nice and straight. Not swinging is the key. You can use a bar on your back, you can use a bar in front like a frontal style squat, but we traditionally use dumbbells. So in case the person gets a little bit out of hand and they need to drop them so they don't have a bar landing on them, they can do so. Second way is we take 3 steps from the front of this platform. 1, 2, and 3. You step back, you have a stride based off your own leg length, based off your own thighs, and your foot size. So you will lunge onto the platform. When you lunge down, make sure your back is straight. You lunge onto the platform with a full foot. Make sure you're using the heel, not the toe. The heel is where the power comes from. So I want to make sure that you use the whole leg. Once you do 10 or 12 reps, whatever you're doing for that day, then you switch over. So if you're doing a traditional lunge like this on an elevated platform, and the front of our platform, by the way, is about 10 inches off the ground, that's the best level for protecting the knee joint. So there's not so much ground and pound, as we call it, when you're doing a lunge and you're banging. A lot of people like to bang too much. And if you got bad knees, we don't suggest this movement anyway. So depending on what a person's problems may or may not be, we take them off this particular movement. The next one's called a modified lunge. So what Jimmy's going to do is when he lunges up on the platform now, he keeps the foot there, and all he does is pump his leg back and forth. A little more controlled movement, keeping the back leg as straight as possible, body up straight, lunging, putting all the focus and attention on the quadriceps. Great exercise for those people wanting to build the inner groin, inside of the leg. Our bodybuilders that are competing, we make all of them do this particular exercise because it gives you a really nice aesthetic look to your quads. So if you're doing this, once again, no bouncing, no jerking, breathe in on the way down and always blow out on the way up. So good breathing is essential to every exercise you do. And there you have it. So we have 3 types of lunges. Your basic lunge, you have a lunge that we're using on for platform, and we're doing a modified version. So depending on where you're training and what you're trying to achieve, we understand most people are not going to have a platform or bench to step up on. If you don't, just do your ground lunges. Just make sure you take care of your knees, control your spine so you're not damaging your spine. And if you're going to do these, this is a great exercise for your beginners. 2 to 3 sets of 10 is all you need. And then you move on into leg curls, another exercise. That's this week's nutrition tip and exercise form for you. Until next time, make sure that you go to our website, drjimmysteele.com. Check out our sponsor, Lifeguard Nutritional Supplements, the best nutritional supplements you can buy. And come visit us if you're in the Mobile area. If not, you can give us a call. We'll be glad to write your routine. We'll send them out nationwide. We train people all over the world. That's what we do full time right here. I'm your host, Dr. Jimmy Steele, and my son, Jimmy Steele Jr. Until next time, stay healthy. God bless.